My name's Chowdhury. I am a Cultural Learning and Participation Officer Apprentice at Manchester Museum, and I work with a project called OSH, which stands for Our Shared Cultural Heritage.
Hi everybody, my name is Barinur Rashid. I am the Secondary Science and Post-16 Coordinator at the Manchester Museum, and I also manage our 2 apprentices that we recruited over the past year.
I am part of the pandemic generation that couldn't finish high school, so my GCSEs were grades that were just given to me. Whether we think I deserve them or not is a different question. But I started college. I was doing A-level sociology, A-level psychology and BTEC health and social care because my original plan was to go into paediatric nursing, but obviously it didn't go that way. But that was my original plan before this.
Our core values at the Manchester Museum is to be caring, inclusive and imaginative. We decided to work with apprentices to try and provide non-traditional alternative routes to employment for young people and provide them with opportunities to employment within the museum sector because they're not that inclusive. So we decided to open up the opportunities for them and diversify our workforce to make it more vibrant, younger and more dynamic.
One of the main focuses of OSH is making places like museums more inclusive and more open for young people to get involved, specifically, for more young people of colour to get involved. And so I think through the events that we hold, it's kind of, we're helping a lot of people get their foot through the door, even for myself, like into a sector like this, which I never thought I could kind of make my way into. I've been able to.
Working with Maya, it has actually been amazing, and it's been quite endearing watching her learn, grow and grow in confidence. I think when Maya first came, she was really shy. She wasn't quite sure where she actually belonged or the things that she needed to do. But throughout the apprentice, and we've come to nearly to the end of the apprentices, I've watched her grow and become really confident and really independent. And it's all because of the work experience and the work that we've actually offered her. For example, Maya's just come back from an international trip to Karachi, where she launched a food project that we're going to be doing back here in the summer, and she addressed over 100 students in Karachi, and she addressed a significant amount of dignitaries in Karachi as part of the State Bank Museum. So it was an amazing experience for Maya, 17, 18-year-old international trip to Pakistan and addressing quite a significant number of people. And I just thought to myself, if I was 17 and 18, I think I would have been really shy, but we managed to provide that opportunity for Maya to do some of these things.
I think one of the biggest highlights was being able to go on an international trip to meet partners. So we went to Karachi in Pakistan, and that was amazing. It was just really cool to meet people in real life that we'd had meetings with. Just to see, what it was like there and see their kind of institutions and their kind of places, like we've got Manchester Museum and, Manchester Art Gallery and stuff, see what's kind of really cool there. I think, to be honest, when I think about the highlights, I think about my own personal highlights in the sense that, like I said before, I struggle to do things like talking to people or deal with this. And so I think just the fact that I'm able to even come into a workplace, be able to talk to people and not get anxious over it, or be able to do some small things in my life where previously I wouldn't have been able to do and I would have literally been crippled by anxiety, is a massive thing.